Hey there, mateys. This is Discovery Scout. So Pirates of the Caribbean film series here. Today's evening would be Tuesday, November 22nd, 2016. And then this is the 21st, not 22nd. And this is today as the day is at about this is gonna be 22nd, 2016 on Tuesday evening. So 2 more days. Baywatch coming out for this today, and behind the scenes, Zac Efron as Matt Booty, as Matt Butcherton, played by Dwayne Johnson, and this Thanksgiving on Friday is 25th. Moana, Disney will be coming up with about this 3 days more, and the Baywatch will be coming up about 5 more months, and Aftermath decided to see for about in 1 hour and 18 minutes. If you guys decided to see it about in the TV show, the new TV spots is the Beauty and the Beast on during the Thanksgiving. Baywatch, a new trailer coming up for the first teaser trailer, and Alison Daddario as plays Summer Quinn. And she knows that it came back from his last year for St. Andres. And becoming the wallet to figure out. Play reversal is knows about for interesting about last 28 years. I never saw my dad. He was 32. My mom has 29. And I wasn't there. My parents didn't see about 32 to 29. They didn't see about Baywatch 1989. For 2017. So I haven't seen about very helpful. It's almost at about 85 degrees outside for the hot line on the Florida and Savannah, Miami, and those who drive there to the airport field trip. And the boat that crosses there from the Atlantic Ocean for the country, and those are the ships, airports, and no cars under the ocean. Only they drive all the way to Canada, Alaska, and here, and to Mexico, Brazilian, and South America, and Amazon for the scenes about Amazon animals in the rainforest around the world, and Who could a lot deceased wanted to be characteristics as long as it's about forever to be taken, and the most you have to talk about planet things. They have the planet things about how the works there. The main character companions is also to have something about Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. And they completed the watch of the WWE Champion. The most of the big muscles, the big guys in the name of them is Triple H. The wife of the Stephanie McMahon, her daughter, his former Vince Mahana, and his daughter. He formerly very disappointed. He would deliberately disobey them every year. And Daniel Bryan, his wife, Brio Bella, and the one of them decided is R-Truth and Liz and R-Truth, and it's a good friendly, it's a good former Emily's. So it's harder to hold about WWE Champion fights all the time before it's just come every 2 months, 2 months minimum. They have a most arresting for vandalism and writing to the remain silence, attorney against the quarter of law, and criminals and minds investigations, and they might mean for the for slapping and fighting and pushing and shuffling, and try to grabbing each other, kidnapping. That dude put handcuffing behind the back. But it gets 0.8. They'll get arrested from vandalism for fighting, threatening, slapping, and pushing and shuffling, fighting, threatened, keep their hands to themselves. There could be a lot to fight for. It could be funny. Dwayne The Rock the movie is didn't have it about 34 is about 3 seasons. The Ballers. This is good TV series. And San Andreas is very good at it. And Fast and Furious 8 coming out this 2017. And the second one is Zac Efron from High School Musical, first to third movie. For 2006 to 2009, I was there. And 17 again, Charlie St. Cloud, and some of them about So We Could, Charlie Day, and sorority. And it's kind of a surprise to one of the kids to and a teen kids choice awards every year. So sorority first, Neighbors versus second movie, and the Baywatch, and NCIS. They have one of them, but emergency. They have the emergency room, and this is the rumors of being characteristics. It's also to be had about one for the friend, one thing about the fan size of the last month for Olympics, to do it about last 3 months last. Today is Thanksgiving for one of those things about running motivation marathon in 2 more days. The only thinking about Ironman Triathlon, we could do biking also, and we could do swimming as first, and we could do my Ironman Triathlon first by characters for this one's a cast of it. So the third one is and Allison and Daddario. The fourth is Elfinish Haldra. Fifth one is Kelly Woodbridge. And sixth one is John Bass. The greatest ones to be befriend, also to be have so much to be easier. It has to be the one that taken us. That idea want to be taken us. All this stuff it needs to be taken away, to taken out of there, and he could reason about point is if those of you were kind of about 4 reasons. So because the movies also starts at about May 19th, the one of them have about same servers on Florida, to definitely they have a gathering around the beach parties, and just on the rolling big truck wheels, they're pushing out of there, they're lifting all the way up around the wheels. They're trying to challenge the Rock, and the Zac tries to the challenges being nominating to be one of them, be watchful as Alex, Kelly, and Alfinish and John. To be watching the votes about being nominated is you can have a championship from Dwayne. Dwayne is the first one. And Zac's second one is also his knows about the heroes, being the muscular, sound like it about the Dwayne as the Alex from San Andreas movies. Alex is my best friend in my thumbnail. So she loves anyway for Dean Strikes Back for the last year, and Allison loves Logan as part 1 through 4, and 1 to 5th, 1 to 6, and our song to listen to my music is Westlife Close as Longandra, and then one of the big call of the Futurers is about Logandra for Instagrams, they all are Alexander Daddario's friends. They want a fan size. The candidates, mountainous, and all of them are planning it. Do to have to talk about the girls really hot. Boy needs hots. They have definitely the point, and the point in mind is it's a notion about secretary. So it has a terrifying or unterrifying. This is our hero. The American says it about democratic society and honor, and the 3 ones could be devoted. The 3 ones, all people to be voted just as once in a time, and they have a creature. So they have the creative and hard as it about very things. Democratic is very insulted. Democratically is really insulted, and after that, and just because he really cared, but they really care about the lot of people, just like paparazzis, and they haven't ignored themselves. They haven't wanted to befriend, interrogating, harding. They haven't taken the pictures of paparazzi and taking pictures, no flashing, and just do videos on YouTube channel. So the one of our Facebooks, Twitter, and Instagrams, Hangouts, and Cocker Talk. So we could have it about YouTube channels, and the one of the fan people decided to see it about Hello Time. So a lot of 30,000 people is gathering around to about championship, about WWE Champions, the Raw, and same thing to like Triple H, same amount of Triple H, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, and Dwayne is about the actor of the movie is WWE the Watchful, and Stephanie McMahon, and so it could do every time of interesting. So I haven't noticed about it. Really realistic. They're doing a great job. Alan's doing very good actor from Summer Quinn, and Sacrifice's new buddy is about Matt Booty from the Teddy Sanders from Neighbors 2 Sorority Rising. It plays as to be our big friend Dave Franco has to marry his husband. Dave Franco is the best ways ever, and about very crushing them, but about for the girl turn around the world. So that's it. So a long story triathlon Ironman. So today is the first one would be about bike swimming as hard as it can. So if you do about first swimming, the first round about swimming, and all of the best ways to do it, all you do is put the goggles on and put the head cover on. If you do swimming lessons, it's just a good deal, and most have the swimming very hard. It's also good easy, and mostly is medium and hard. It's just very, very difficult to swim around to the oceans, swim around to the beach, and those who have it about very unexhausted and very experienced, very warm up, very fresh, very winded, and they could be one of about 35,000 people are doing the triathlon every year, every month, every week and month. The mostly they have it about swimming all the people, all the times. They looks about all the minutes, and the minimum for swimming lessons is about 25 minutes to be about swimming times. To do 30 minutes. It's just good for easy. One of them decided about Scooby, he almost about 55. I watched the Scooby that about watching about Ironman Triathlon. He did about swimming and biking and running, and he works out very hard. He works out easy, earning making some reward. It could be one about easier, very important to be about swimming, be the lessons every day. To be is about practice and about swimming, biking and jogging and running. So second road, biking. So after the swimming, I took the suit on and then the goggles off, had mask off. So it could do the change of clothes. We could do the buy helmets on to wear the sunglasses on, and wear the running shoes if you do the biking as you can. So you can have it enjoy it. You can have enjoy it fun to the biking, and just ride carefully, very hard. So ride carefully, ride focused, and very postures, very excellent, very perfect, very good, and good. So actually, biking is also to take 65 minutes. It could be also be easier. It's a very emotional important. It's a lot of good important things. It's awkward. It's also to have it takes 30 minutes to be the part of it about biking the shows. It has to be to take over from the swimming to the biking, to the bike steps, to the bicycles, and as hard as they can. I have a believe you guys about a lot of about hardiest, be cramp loaded, and so you could also do it lots of weight, lots of weight losing for fat, and you could do it about triathlon this year, triathlon next year, to do the swimming, biking, and running. And round three, last one. After the biking from first swimming, is running and jogging. So if you can if you do rest about 5 minutes, and we can get ready for run, and probably he takes about 30 minutes while you guys are running. We believe in having a running and jogging after can, and it's just like 5 or 10K. So I haven't running yet to the those things. I'll do setups. So I do the setup countries, just listen to the Manitoba battles and the battle for 5 armies extended edition too. And while I'm doing in my setup crunches, and tricep extension and shoulder press forward, and dumbbell chest press, do my squat and medicine ball setup crunches, and do my push-ups. Beside the before and after, it takes 90 days, and there could be hardest as I can, and we have the issues about the very motivations to be activated to the welcome to the very and show you guys about why you're doing it for your work. Working hard is the best ways about exercising while you're doing the working out about every days, and takes 90 more days, and togethering about 180 days will be total about do my setup crunches. So, and the 35,000 people they're literally just seeing before and after for exercising. We're doing it for ready for Ironman Triathlon after the insanity workout and 60-day to be workout. And that's where the Shanti says, so we believe you guys, and you can have it unfortunately with what we says, and we believe you, and we could have the special today, as I don't have a choice today, so I don't have to go on my belly for fat. So this is called subcutaneous and visceral fats, and try to be careful of my large and small intestines here, so my stomach here, and this is my stomach, this is my stomach, and those who have my lower the upper abs do my crunches, and like I can do the lay down leg raises, and my lower abs could be about very stronger, very hot, very burned. I've lost it about 250 calories. There's a lot of big goods about it. We could do it about hundreds, and crunches would be hard. As hardest as I can. We could do 1,000, and just like Christian Bale says from American Psycho, routine workout morning routine workout, anytime. So she remembered Margie Robbins just documentary for about long stories of a morning routine. She took the shower for after the workout with about crunches for the abs, and it puts the face mask with the eyes on it, and she protects the eyes, she protects the heads and faces and behind the back heads. And she literally took the showers anytime, and it puts the lotion, it puts all the stuff on with his face. When the skins, it takes about 10 minutes, and she take out very carefully, tried to do something about very careful, take care of them. If the moisture from the shower, she recognized she's been skinned a lot. She looks young. She looks hot. She looks motivated, activating. And she looks actually very great, very good workout routine. So I figure in. Okay, manage still for subscribe to more contents to follow me on the subscribers to be watching those on the Jugger Nuggets, Big Brother, Jordy Saltbugger came behind the camera, Bridget West, and Manicorn, Juliet Riley, the Angry Grandpa Shows, Grandpa's Corner, Psycho Dad, Larry Slash, Joe Bump, and Melissa, Psycho Mom, Psycho Aunt, Psycho Uncle 1 through 3, 1 and 2, and Derek Diesel Daily, Cute Big Guy, The Cute Big Guy Life, Nuts Boo, Life of Boo, Life of Moko, Space Jam Scarters, The Boo Show, and Bro Squad, Bragging Dad and Creed, Crazy Boyfriend, Crazy No Love, and Nana Giles, Elliot Giles, and Ben Phillips, and Forever Alexana, and Allison Daddario on Instagram, Logan Larman, Brandon T. Jackson's on the subscribers, Jake Aba, and Hollywood, and Leva Rambin with Jim Perrick, and Mark Wabbit for following me if you figure it out. So www.com, don't go right in the description, overview of references, and Pirates of Caribbean Film Series, Us. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, Finds the Choice License, Gaming Challenge, Juggy Stores, and Pirate and Cock Story, Cockatop, Tomo L. Follow me on Bella's YouTube, Bella Perryman's on YouTube, and Hangouts. Love you guys in the death. So you can watch those on 2 more days in the Baywatch coming out during the Thanksgiving. So don't forget. So keep it rich, mateys. Have a good night.